Hi, I'm Sean, and today I'm going to be talking about my coming out story. It's kind of a two-part process because the first part is me coming out to my friends and classmates, and that happened about 2 or 3 years ago. And then the second part is me coming out to my parents. So I've always known that I was gay. Um, I didn't really know. I kind of had a suspicion. I I was always attracted to other guys, but I guess I was kind of confused before. I mean, I like girls, but not sexually. I mean, I'm not sexually attracted to girls the way I am with guys. The first person I came out to was my friend Chelsea. And the way I told Chelsea was through a text message. We used to text a lot. We used to text like 24/7, non-stop. And she was a really close friend of mine in middle school. And, oh, I was telling her this. It was the day before freshman year of high school started. So I was going in high school out of the closet. Well, at least to one of my friends, which was a pretty big deal. Let's see. So yeah, I texted her. Um, I told her, Chelsea, I have something really, really important to tell you. And she said, What is it? This sounds really juicy. And, you know, it was. It is a pretty juicy story, I would say. I mean, it's not every day that your friend comes out to you. But I remember um, laying on my bed for literally 10 minutes just with the words "I'm gay" period on my phone, and it literally took 10 minutes to work up the courage to just press send to and text her that. Immediately she's just like, what? Question mark? And I said, Chelsea, I told you once and I really don't want to tell you again. Um, but it wasn't, she didn't mean what, as in, what, I don't understand, but more of like a what, I, I don't really know what to say because I'm just really surprised. Anyways, Chelsea was very supportive, um, probably, she probably had the best reaction I could have possibly gotten telling any of my friends. And she said, I mean, all the things that a great friend would tell you. You know, you're still the same person. I don't think of you any differently. Um, I still love you like a brother, no matter what. And the feeling of relief that I felt, and I'm sure a lot of you guys felt who have come out, um, it's just great. Probably one of the best feelings I've ever had in my entire life, along with other things. just disregard that. Um. Anyways, the next day after that was the first day of our freshman year, and Chelsea was very eager to tell one of our other really good friends, Karen, about what I told her. And of course, we told her, and I think she was the most surprised one out of all of our friends, and she completely freaked out. I mean, it's not like she was scared of me or something. It's just that she was very surprised and I guess didn't really expect it at all. And slowly but surely, the rest of her friends and our group of friends found out. That group of friends is mainly all girls. Okay, they were all girls. Um, I guess I was that guy that just hung out with a lot of girls. I mean, that's not really how it is anymore. I mean, I have a lot of guy friends. That sounded very douchey. I'm sorry. Yeah. All my friends have been fantastic that year. So freshman year, only my close friends knew. And sophomore year is when things got pretty juicy. So, sophomore year, I took a class called Honors Humanities, and at the end of first semester, we had to do a project, and this project is called The Hero's Journey. Basically, you have to talk about any struggle you've been through, anything that's affected your life in any way. Just basically have to put yourself out there in front of the entire class, just spilling your heart out, and honestly, it's one of the toughest things I've had to do. And I came out during that project. Plus, I thought it was going to be a very easy A, which it was, but I didn't get the highest grade in the class, which was kind of. I thought it was going to be like an easy 100. It wasn't. I got like a 94, but that's not important. The grade is not important. But yeah. So that day, I got up in front of the class. I was literally shaking my hands, and everything was just shaking. I was so freaking nervous. I was so scared at what people were thinking or how they would react that I didn't talk to the audience. I talked down at my feet, basically just like staring down. A lot of my guy friends were in that class, and they were going to find out, which freaked me out because I didn't know how guys would react to this. I thought maybe they wouldn't want to be my friends anymore, but everyone was so supportive, and it was fantastic. My guy friends, still the same. It was no big deal. I couldn't have asked for any better friends. I guess I was very, very lucky compared to other people, but I guess that's how it is in most high schools in California. You know, very accepting people. Oh, well, at first it wasn't all dandy and whatnot. There was an awkward period between me and my guy friends. I remember the week after I came out and all my guy friends found out. I didn't really talk to them at all, and finally I texted one of them and I was like, Phil, why are things so awkward between us now? And basically he said, Sean, I'm not the one making things awkward, you are. I mean, I guess I was acting very awkward and really different around them, but they weren't acting different. They were, I guess, not really phased, but I guess I was the one that was just freaking out around them. So, I guess that was kind of my fault. News spread throughout the entire school, like it was a freaking forest fire or something. I got a lot of attention that week. Yeah, I kind of liked it. Kind of an attention whore, but I mean, I didn't do it just for attention. I mean, yeah, that's me coming out to my class and school and friends. And the second part is me coming out to the fam. So this happened over the summer. So basically, my brother kind of experimented with things a little, and he basically tripped out a lot. He has anxiety, and I guess doing a little just triggered that even more. And basically he was tripping out for about 2 to 3 days, and he was losing his mind. He thought he was gonna die. Apparently he knew that I was gay a while ago before that. This is how we knew. So we go to different high schools. My brother's a sophomore and I'm a senior. And my friend Sue was dating his friend Danny, and they were dating. Sue here knows that I'm gay, and then she told Danny, who told Bobby, and yeah, I guess he found out, and I did not know about that. When he was tripping out, he thought he was gonna die, so he was just getting everything off his chest. I mean everything. He talked about very inappropriate stuff. But one of those things that he was talking about was the fact that I was gay. And this all came out at the dinner table. It was me, my mom, and Dad and him sitting down just talking while he's tripping out, just saying all these things, and he's like, "Mom, Dad, I was scared to tell you this before, but I want to tell you this now, but I know that Sean's gay, and I'm gonna love him no matter what, and I just thought you guys wouldn't accept him." And honestly, it was really sweet, but it was also really weird and awkward. But I started crying, he started crying, and then my parents were just like, ah. But my dad's like, "Bobby, you know, we're gonna love Sean no matter what his sexual orientation is or anything." And I guess some good things do come out of doing a little. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. All in all, everyone is fantastic about it. I guess this is a very positive coming out experience, and yeah, hopefully I can make some more videos soon. You know, if any of you guys have questions for me or anything you want me to talk about, just shoot me a little message and I'll reply to you. So yeah, thank you for listening to my coming out story, and I will talk to you guys later.